Hey guys, welcome. It's the Trade of the Day today. As always, brought to you by Day Trade the World. Make sure you hit that QR code in the bottom there to join us today at Day Trade the World and start your prop floor. Okay, Meta right now, it's going to be your trade of the day. Why? It's down 2%. Look at the market over here. Only up 0.18 now. It was up a little bit more than that. Actually, that's surprising. A nice little move down here in the NASDAQ just starting. So maybe we go actually red on this name. The reason why Meta is your trade of the day, it was the number one. I don't have the sticky note up here, but follow me at TraderTV Sean. It was the number one name on the sticky note. And why? I mean, look at what happened yesterday. It was a complete destruction for Meta. It was down over 9% yesterday and just kept on falling. The shorts that we have, and I don't have the chart up here, but yesterday we shorted 160. We also shorted this 154 break. Look what happened at the end of the day here when we broke down 154. It went down almost immediately $1, and I was in that specific trade. So it was like the last trade that I put on last night. So it was fresh up here. That Meta still has a little ways to go. So let's look at what the trade was. I said we'd like to short it if we got back to 156. That never came through today. This is all today's action. The high, not even coming through. This 152 though, yesterday's bottom right there. We had 152.20, right? That was the new 52-week low and was yesterday's bottom right there. So that's what we had written down on our sticky note today. And the reason why, this is going to look a little sloppy, and I'll explain what happened in the middle of the day. But the key thing here was this: short. Every single trade today for me is a short. Why? Because yesterday was destruction day for Meta, and today you can see we are down 2% versus an up NASDAQ. So that's sort of the correlation that we were looking for, relative weakness in Meta, and it continues today. So the very first trade, this is really the trade of the day, and it's this break right here. It's 152.20. It's the previous low of the day, and look how fast that comes in. We don't take anything up top. If you would have thought short early, which we were thinking short early, but I didn't want a piece of the pre-market in case there was some sort of a bear trap. We had the lowest day yesterday since 2020 in September. The NASDAQ down 5.5%. So I didn't really want to mess with it. There could have been a trap to the long today, which there was, but Meta says, nah, no trap here. There's the break. That's that line carried forward from over here. So it's the new 52-week low right there. That's that line. Here's the trade. Comes in, bang to the downside, never goes against us. I think it went against us maybe 20 cents, but the first couple takes 20 cents. Then you're down here at 51.50 area. So now we're starting to take about 80, 90 cents. Then it absolutely collapses. It barcodes out here about at 151. Bunch of outs at 151. Starts to go back up. We take a piece out at 151.50 again. Then it falls. That's where VWAP was at that point. Then we get that very bottom wick, which is pretty cool. We wind up getting that out at around 150, 150.30. So that's about a $2 win. So that's it. We could be done trading that at that point. Sometimes it's only one trade. But then all of a sudden the market's like, hello. And in a matter of 3 minutes, it retraces from that very bottom of 150 all the way back to 153. So we're like, $3, what? So we take that short again, but look how patient we are. We don't short in the middle. We don't short in the middle. We short at that pre-market bottom, right? We're going to go short until it breaks that 153. Unfortunately, it does break, but look what happens almost immediately. It goes 50 cents up, so we do a good job, and then it cranks lower. That's my bid to get out of here, so we realize we get that, get in and out. This is the important thing here as we go. All these other trades, everything's kind of flat in here. This short, it goes all the way down. That's on the 150 break, which is right there. Breaks 150, tanks to the downside. Didn't take profit, should have. Comes right back up, short again, out, get knocked out there. That's again another mistake, in and out. And then as of here, more shorts, short, short. Unfortunately, we were in a meeting, doesn't matter. We get taken out there at 150, 150, and then now we have to wait to see what's happening. It's trying to respect this 151. The idea here behind the trade of the day is very, very simple, right? And that is, I want to show two things. Forget about all of this because those are like washes. The idea here is you go short early. Why? Because we picked on Meta. It got crushed yesterday. We thought there was more downside coming today. The second reason, that's that 52-week low right there. Perfect. Came in, we hit it, downside pressure. Now, you take $2 on one piece, that's part of it. Not only that, the majority of them are out for about a $1.50 winner. This is the trade of the day here as well. Part two, the losing trade. Because as it comes back up, we take a fill, but then we get out when it breaks. So this fill right there is 152.80. It breaks 153 and we get out. So that's like a 25, 30-cent hit when you're wrong. It's when you're right that you need to win, right? So back into here, a little sloppy back and forth. We made money on this part, about flat there, and a lot of money there. But it's your trade of the day, it's discipline, and it's risk to reward.